Chosen ones, I can see your pain and I can feel the pain on you. Throughout your life, you've been abused, you've been neglected, you've been mistreated, you've been hurt, you've been belittled, you've been put down, you've been betrayed. I think I said that already. You've been done so wrong your whole life. People have used you, they have taken advantage of you, and yet you still are a loving person despite all of that. Because you have God's divinity, God's actual holy, loving spirit living inside of you. You are a physical representation of God's divinity, of God's love, because you love people unconditionally. You give unconditional love because even when people don't deserve it, you still do the right thing. You still are loving towards these people because you know that even if man does not approve of your actions or man does not appreciate your actions, you don't please man, you please God. Now, you may have had moments where you were in these people pleasing tendencies because you just were yearning and looking for love. But then you realize that those people, those connections didn't treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. And you wonder, why do people take so much advantage of me after all I do for them? Not that you throw it in their face, but you wonder, people, you do so many things for people and they continue to want more. They continue to want more from you as if what you do was not enough. And they barely reciprocate, they barely give back the same energy that you give. And then to add insult to injury, they're hurting you, mistreating you, and belittling you and putting you down the entire time. It's like you're cleaning up the house for your parent and they're fussing at you the entire time. And you wonder why. Remember how we said you are the physical representation of God's divinity and you are loving towards everyone and you give love? The same way that God gives us love and people can curse God. The same way that God does so much for us and people could not even say thank you, not even appreciate it, not even have their gratitude. So it's like we're feeling what God feels. And this is why we have to continue to be loving, to bring love back into this world. But we also have to call it out. We also have to be real and say, these people are very ungrateful. These people, what we do for them, they do not reciprocate. They do not even appreciate what is done for them. Do not be like these people. See, we are the example of what we are supposed to do, what God wants us to do, despite how others treat us.